We continue to bring you some wonderful ideas about the gift giving. And so while a lot of you are out shopping in the malls, there are ways to be able to do that charitable donation online and be able to help individuals all around the world. And joining us from UNICEF, she's the UNICEF Canada Ambassador, Solange Tuyishime. Great to have you back on the show.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure and always with such passion that you talk about the work that UNICEF has done. Let's bring together the options that are available to the people right now, because there are a number of different gift sets that people can purchase for others.
Right. So the survival gifts, they're amazing. They're great. They help children who are in need. And we have about 54 of them here in Canada that you can help. One of them will be the Plumpy Nut. And I talk about this because it's really special. It's food that children can have. And for just $10, you can actually buy 22 of them, which will help a child over 5 days. And then we have School in a Box, my favorite. I saw it in Haiti. And I just thought, like, if you just look at this, I mean, the whole box has everything that a school can need in terms of in an emergency. So during the emergency situations, they're able to bring a school right there, and kids don't have to miss out on school. And then, of course, we have the emergency blanket. And that's really special because I think of myself when I was a refugee. The first night when we didn't have a place to stay and where people were wondering, where do we go, what do we do? A lot of parents were wondering, what are we going to do with our children? And when you have this blanket and whatever you sleep and you can be able to cover them and protect them, it's very, very special. And that's just $25 that can provide lots of blankets.
So if you head onto the website, you'll be able to see the different packages that are available.
Exactly.
Which communities they might be going to, which countries you might see where the need is.
Well, this is the beauty of UNICEF, is that we go everywhere, anytime, anywhere where children need us. So your gifts will actually go all over the world. And that's the thing. We don't just pick. All children are equal to us. So when you go to unicef.ca, you're able to share the gift of education, the gift of water, the gift of food, the gift of health. So you have all these wonderful things where instead of this holiday making children smile, we're actually giving children an opportunity to survive and thrive.
Survive and thrive has always been your story as well. And I think when we talk about why you're so passionate about UNICEF, it is to understand that you have been through as a refugee of escape. And so that story it stays with you forever.
I think it's something that completely changed my life, and I'm grateful. It was unfortunate, but I'm really grateful that I went through it because I truly understand the need that's out there. And I just came back from Haiti, and I walked in that hospital, and I remember seeing this little boy, Daniel. He was crying, and he was sad, and they were suffering from malnutrition, and I'm just tearing up because I could just imagine what that felt like because I've been there before. And in my heart, I just felt like, what else can we do to make sure that the future of these children is much better? So for me, UNICEF is forever. I mean, what do you say to people who give you an opportunity when you almost lost your life to, here you go, here's life, go out in the world
and live it. And you are a perfect example of being able to have those dreams. And I love that you're able to talk so passionately about UNICEF. Please consider that as one of the gifts of giving. There are so many different opportunities for people over this season. Unicef.ca is the website, and as you mentioned, lots of different gift packages. There's survival gift, there's the gift of education, there's the security blanket. There's so many things that you can choose from, and lots of different price points as well.
Yes, just $10. That's it.
Thank you, Solange. Always a pleasure.